everyone, it's Suzanne. Welcome to my channel. If you've been here for a while, welcome back. If you're new here, welcome. These are all the manicures that I wore for the month of June. If you've been here for a while, I'll put on the screen the time so you can skip right to the manicures. If you're new here, I do rate my manicures on a scale of 1 to 5. I will insert that rating footage right here. You don't have to watch it if you don't want to. You could totally skip it, but if you don't, you won't know what I'm talking about. I'm going to insert that footage right here, and I will be right back. Okay, so I do rate my manis on a scale of 1 to 5, 1 being the worst, 5 being the best. These are all based on song lyrics or album titles, and this is because I just love music, and I thought this would be a kind of a cute way to rate my manicures for my monthly manis. So how the ratings go, like I said, 1 is the worst. 1 gets a rating of hot dog flavored water, and this is an album cover from Limp Bizkit. Number 2 is How Could You Do Somebody Like This? And this is a song title, a song called Boiler by Limp Bizkit. Number 3 is Cause Your Mouth's Writing Checks That Your Ass Can't Cash. And this is a song Full Nelson by Limp Bizkit. Number 4 is That One Day I Will Get You in My Hands and I'll Play With You, which is a song called Play With Me by ICP. Number 5 is Here's What It Looks Like Being the Best. And this is a lyric from the song A Cut Above by Avery Watts. So remember, when I show these ratings, I am rating the manicure and not the polishes themselves. Okay, welcome back. I'm back with all the manicures I wore in June. First, let me show you what is on my nails. What's currently on my nails is this polish from Victorian Varnish, and this is Daisy Hopper. It's beautiful. It's glowy. It's beautiful. I'll talk about that next month more in July because I am filming in July. I am very behind. I just filmed June, and I'm just right away filming July right away because I'm like, I have the time. Let's just do it. So as I skip my page. So for June, I wore 25 manis with 25 polishes. So I guess just one mani, one polish a mani, which that's fine. So first off, I wore this polish from, okay, here we go. From Orly, which is Be Kind Rewind. In my pictures, you'll see a regular base coat, 2 coats of polish, glossy top coat. It was easy to remove. It's very, very pretty. I wound up rating this a 5. Here's what it looks like being the best because it's just a really, really pretty polish. Next up, I wore one polish from All Mixed Up Lacquers, and this is I Am the Confusion. In my pictures, you see a regular base coat, 2 coats of polish, glossy top coat. This is a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful pink with a blue glow. This was a stunner, gorgeous, bright, and beautiful. I rated this a 5. Here's what it looks like being the best. Really, really pretty. Okay, I did cut my nails due to the move at this point, so my nails get short, and I do want to put a disclaimer, I don't know if that's really the right word, in here. During this month of June, I was doing the move. I had access to my polishes, but I did not know where. I had access to acetone, but I didn't know where like my cleanup brush was. So some of these, my nails are not cleaned up because I don't know where that was. And I do want to put another disclaimer. I was doing like a lot of dirty work. So during this month, like some of my nails look super dirty. I feel like during this month, my hands were probably, I don't want to say as dirty as they've ever been, but as dirty as they ever been. But at the same time, they were as clean as they ever were too, because I was washing them beyond like understanding. But some of my pictures still have dirt on my nails, and I don't remember which ones, but I'm going to say that now. And I wasn't always cleaning up because I didn't know where that stuff was. I found it now. So in July or towards the end of June, I was able to start doing that, but up until then, don't know what they look like. So next up, I wore this polish from Victorian Varnish. It's an IG Whoopsie. It's this like purplish with blue flakes and a blue glow to it. In my pictures, you'll see a regular base coat, 3 coats of polish, glossy top coats, slight scrubbing when removing. Pretty. Wasn't my favorite coloring. I wound up rating it a 3 because your mouth's writing checks that your ass can't cash. Really pretty, but just wasn't my favorite coloring. Next up, I wore one polish from Polished for Days, and this is Moonlit. It's this really pretty, like lighter sheer purple with a glow. In my picture, you see a regular base coat, 2 coats of polish, glossy top coat. Very pretty and glowy in certain lightings is what I have. I wound up rating this a 4, that one day I'll get you in my hands and I'll play with you because, like I said, in certain lightings, it was beyond beautiful. Next up, I wore one polish from Pinnacle Polish, and this is Violet. It's just this really pretty mid-tone purple with giant, not giant, but bigger green glitters. And it's got some teeny orange glitters in there. In my pictures, you'll see a regular base coat, 2 coats of polish, glitter grabber, glossy top coat, use clips to remove. Really cute. I wound up rating it a 4. That one day I'll get you in my hands and I'll play with you because it was really cute polish. Then next up, I wore one polish from Different Dimensions, and this is Best Day Ever. It's this really pretty, fun blue polish with pink, yellow, and I don't know, glitters in there, I guess. Really pretty. In my picture, you'll see a regular base coat, 2 coats of polish, glossy top, glitter grabber, glossy top coat. Use clips to remove. So cute. Wound up rating this a 3 because your mouse writing checks that your ass can't cash. Really just another cute polish if you like glitter, if you like glitter crellies. Next up, I wore one polish from Polish for Days, and this is fluorescent. In my pictures, you'll see a peach blurring base coat. Even though it's kind of like a pinkish orange, that was just the closest blurring base coat I had, and it definitely needed one. 2 coats of polish, glossy top coat, easy removal. I have in my notes very glowy, but didn't love it on me, so I'm going to get rid of it. I wound up rating it a 1, hot dog flavored water. I love Polish for Days, but that one just, I don't know. Ooh, my hair is a mess. Every time I see myself, I'm like, oh. I don't know, just didn't love it on me. I don't know if it's my skin tone or that coloring, just no for me. Next up, I wore one polish from Moonshine Manning, and this is Miss Chandler Bing. It's this like lighter purple with just glowy flakes in there. In my picture, you'll see a regular base coat, 3 coats of polish, glossy top coat, slight scrubbing when removing. Pretty, but didn't wow me. Not sure if I'm going to keep it. I don't think I'm going to. I wound up rating it a 2. How could you do something like that? I remember I really wanted this polish, but it didn't wow me. Didn't do it for me, so no point in keeping it. Next up, I wore one polish from Ulta, which is Eye Popping Poppy. It's this like red, bright, but it's kind of got an orange lean to it. In my picture, you'll see a regular base coat, 2 coats of polish, glossy top coat, easy removal, pretty. I love reds that kind of have this orangey tint to them, I think. That's what it seems anyway. So I wound up rating this a 4, that one day I'll get you in my hands and I'll play with you because really pretty. Just a pretty polish. Next up, I wore one polish from Dreamland, and this is Sea Wrinkle. This is so pretty in the bottle. It's this purple with this bluish glow in it with it. It's in my pictures, you'll see a regular base coat, 3 coats of polish, glossy top coat, easy to remove, really glowy, but I didn't love it on me, so I think I'm getting rid of it. I wound up rating this a 2. How could you do something like that? Because I really wanted this polish, but I just don't think it hit the spot for me. You know, on me, I remember it being so pretty in the pictures, but on me, it just didn't, it's not there for me, so I don't think I'm going to keep it. Next up, I wore one polish from Great Lakes Lacquer, and this is You're Welcome. In my pictures, you'll see it's just really pretty yellow with a shimmer. In my pictures, you'll see a yellow blurring base coat, 2 coats of polish, glossy top coat, easy removal. Pretty, but it didn't wow me. Another one that didn't wow me. Looked great in certain lightings. Probably would look good over another yellow that I know that I love, but I don't want to keep it because of that, so I don't think I really want to deal with it, so it's not doing it for me, so I'll probably get rid of this, and I rate this a 2. How could you do somebody like that? Next up, I wore one polish from Pinnacle Polish, and this is Leland Blue. It's just this really, look at that, it's this beautiful blue with these white matte glitters. In my pictures, you'll see a regular base coat, 2 coats of polish, glitter grabber, glossy top coat, use clips to remove. This was so pretty. I love the white matte glitters in it. I wound up rating it a 4, that one day I'll get you in my hands and I'll play with you because I can't wait to wear this again. Not thinking about where I'm going to put my pictures. I'm all over the place today. Okay. Next up, I wore one polish from Alchemy Lacquers, and this is Gak Splat. It's an orange neon traffic cone. Beautiful. In my pictures, regular base coat, 2 coats of polish, glossy top coat, easy removal, bright, beautiful. I love this. I wound up rating this a 5. Here's what it looks like being the best. I love a good orange that's bright like that. Just love it. Next up, I wore one polish from Lurid Lacquer. I wore this top bunk, middle bunk trindle bed. It's just like blue with a glow. In my pictures, you'll see a regular base coat, 3 coats of polish, glossy top coat, easy removal, chipped. I have in my notes, I was like, what is that? Clipped, chipped in a few hours, and I wasn't doing anything crazy. I didn't love it either, and I'm going to get rid of it. I wound up rating it a 2. How could you do something like that? Because in the bottle, this looks gorgeous, beyond gorgeous, but on the nails, not. It's not that way. So getting rid of that one. Next up, I wore one polish from Polish for Days, and this is Barbie on the Boardwalk. It's just beautiful pink with the shimmer. In my pictures, you'll see a regular base coat, 3 coats of polish, glossy top coat, easy removal, stunning in person. I do think it would do good with a blurring base coat if you don't want to see a nail line. Didn't bother me, but it was beyond gorgeous in person. I wound up rating this a 4, that one day I'll get you in my hands and I'll play with you, because can't wait to wear that beauty again. So, so pretty. Next up, I wore this polish from Emily DeMolly, and this is Nothing's There and Nothing There. And it's just this pretty like nudish color with a glow to it, a purple glow. Really, really pretty. In my pictures, you'll see a regular base coat, 3 coats of polish, glossy top coat. I couldn't believe how pretty this was. Easy to remove. I wound up rating it a 5. Here's what it looks like being the best. Loved, loved, loved that polish. Okay, now this, at this point, this was part 1 of the official move. The official move is like, there's like 5 parts, but part 1, this was the day we did it. So my picture, this is what my notes say. Okay, let me see what this says. So the nails that I take my picture with, those were fine after the move. They were fine, but my Cindy hand, it was destroyed. It was trashed. And I kind of don't like uneven nails. They don't have to be perfection, but I like for them to be the same length. So because my Cindy hand had to be cut, I wind up cutting my nails again, even though I just cut them. So they get short again. Basically is what I want to say. So next up, I wore this polish from Polish for Days, Under the Sea. It's this really pretty blue with these glitters. So pretty. In my pictures, you'll see a regular base coat, 3 coats of polish, glitter grabber, glossy top coat, slight scrubbing when removing. Beautiful, glowy, just so stunning. I wound up rating this a 4. One day I'll get you in my hands and I'll play with you. Can't wait to wear that again. Beyond gorgeous. Next up, I wore one polish from Polish for Days, and this is Glow Stick. So this is a beautiful, beautiful green with the glow in it. Oh, it's unreal. So in my pictures, I wore a white blurring base coat, 2 coats of polish, glossy top coat, easy removal. Loved it. So glowy. I wind up rating this a 5. This is what it looks like being the best, because I just loved that polish. Next up, I wore one polish from Sassy Sauce, and this is Yoo-Hoo, and it's this really pretty like silver with this blue in it, and it's got kind of like a bluish glow to it. In my pictures, you'll see a regular base coat, 2 coats of polish, glitter grabber, glossy top coat, slight scrubbing when removing. Don't know how I feel about this one. It's so pretty in the bottle, but it didn't turn out that pretty on my nails, but it still was pretty. So I think I'm going to keep it, but it's not a fave. I wound up rating this a 2. How could you do something like that? Because it's another polish that in the bottle was like, yes, but on the nails was like, eh. So excited to get it when I purchased it, and then it just didn't pan out. But still a beautiful polish. Next up, I wore one polish from Victorian Varnish, and this is Galaxy. Just got hotter. It's this like corally with the blue flakes and the blue glow in there. My camera is not focusing on it, but it's really pretty. In my picture, you'll see a regular base coat, 2 coats of polish, glitter grabber, glossy top coat, slight scrubbing when removing. Pretty and bright. Not my favorite base color on this one either, so I wound up rating this a 2. How could you do somebody like that? But still a beautiful, beautiful polish. Next up, I wore this polish from Tyler Trinkets, and this is Anita Sucker. It's this beautiful yellow glowy polish with flakies. So pretty. In my pictures, you'll see a regular base coat, 2 coats of polish, glossy top coat, easy removal. This was so pretty, so bright, so beautiful. I wound up rating this a 3 because your mouse writing checks that your ass can't cash. Stunning polish. Next up, I wore one polish from Alchemy Lacquer, and this is Breakfast at Latania's. It's this beautiful like robin eggs blue, or like Tiffany blue, I guess. In my pictures, you'll see a regular base coat, 2 coats of polish, glossy top coat, easy removal, pretty. I wound up rating this a 3. Your mouse rating checks that your ass can't cash. It's prettier. I don't think it turned out on my nails as pretty as I wanted it to be, but it is still a pretty polish. Next up, I wore one polish from Victorian Varnish, and this is Red Hot Flamingo. It's another one of those like reds that kind of, I would say has an orange vibe to it, but it's kind of looking very It definitely has an orange vibe to it. In my pictures, you'll see a regular base coat, 2 coats of polish, glossy top coat, easy removal, so pretty. Love this type of reddish orange is what I put. I wind up rating this a 4. One day I'll get you in my hands and I'll play with you. Beautiful polish in the summertime. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Okay, we're back. Had to go fix something there. Okay, so next up, I wore one polish from Swamp Gloss, and it is Let's Have a Little Pie. And it's just this pretty green with like all these like glowy glitters in it. In my picture, you'll see a regular base coat, 3 coats of polish, glossy top coat, glitter grabber, use clip to remove. It's pretty, but I didn't love it on me. I so wanted to love this. Like, I love the way it looks in the bottle, but I just didn't love it on my nails. I wound up rating this a 1 hot dog flavored water. I don't believe I'll keep it. Just didn't turn out, you know, for me. Just nope, nope, nope. Then the last polish I wore of the month is this one from Jen and Berries, and this is Intensive Carousel. It's this green, it's this bright orange, like traffic cone orange, but it has this like shimmer in it. In my pictures, you'll see a regular base coat, 3 coats of polish, and glossy top coat. I had that it probably would have been fine at 2 coats, but I dinged it on one of my nails, so I had to do an extra coat to fix it. And you might be able to see it messed up. It's on my ring finger. But I just went on and did another coat since I was messing with that and fixing where I dinged it, because I was just trying to do something before they were dry. So my fault entirely, but probably would be fine in 2 coats. I love the color of this, but I didn't love, like, it was really weird. Like, it kind of gave me a textured nail polish vibe, and I don't mind textured nail polish, but I just didn't love this. Like, I had 2 more of these on my nail polish rack for summer, and I just didn't even wear them, because I'm like, if I didn't like this one, I'm not going to like those. So I'm getting rid of all of these. I'm not sure if I know I didn't buy the whole collection, but I know I obviously bought 3 of them, because I had the green and the yellow one on my summer rack too, but I feel like I didn't like this one, so no point in wasting my time. So I'm not going to waste my time. I am just going to get rid of all these. I wound up rating this a 2. How could you do something like that? Because I don't know, like I said, the color's beautiful, but I just didn't like the way the shimmer looked on my nails. It was just weird, gave me weird vibes, so not for me. So that's all the manis I wore. So my top 3 manis in no particular order. First off is this one from All Mixed Up Lacquer. I Am the Confusion. It just doesn't get any better than this. It's just beyond glowy, beautiful, stunning. Couldn't stop looking at it. It's just a lovely, lovely polish. I'm so glad I picked this up, because this was all the rage. I'm sure it is now, but pinks with blue glow to them. And a lot of makers made them, so I skipped on a lot of them, because how many do you need? But this one is perfection, so I'm so glad I got this one. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Next up was this polish from Polish for Days Glow Stick. I just love this one. It was so glowy on my nails. I couldn't stop looking at it, and I love a good green too, so that definitely helped out the vibe, but just beyond beautiful. And then the last one, I had a hard time picking this last one, because there was several that were in the running, but I wound up going with this one from Alchemy Lacquer, Gak Splat, because it was just so beautiful and bright, and just definitely summertime vibes in a polish, you know, right here, just stunning. And I love a good traffic cone orange. These are kind of my favorite type of oranges, like bright, beautiful oranges, but just beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So those are all the polishes that I wore in June. So now we're caught up. Yay! Like I said, I don't know if this is where I'll constantly do my filming. I probably will for a while until we get moved, just because this is one area that I feel like is semi-acceptable looking at the moment, and it's cleaned out, and where everything else is like boxes, boxes, boxes. You know how that goes. So if you've ever moved, you know how that goes. So I'll probably be here for a while. I'll look and see. I did do 2 back-to-back ones. This will probably be the second one you'll see without any extra lighting. I can bring my extra light in here if I need it, but I was thinking I wouldn't need it, and I'm hoping I don't, because I do think this is going to be my permanent setup for face-to-face videos, but maybe a little bit different, but this area. And then I was hoping to have my videos where I don't do face-to-face, like in my basement, so I could have it like constantly set up with my lighting. And I only have 2 lights, and I kind of need them both when I'm doing swatching for it to look good. So I don't want to have to, that's the whole point of putting it in the basement, because I want it set up. So, hey, I want to film, I can just go down there and not have to spend 10 minutes putting it all up, 10 minutes putting it all back, you know. So that's the plan. But if this lighting's not good, I will try to fix it. Bear with me till I get that done. But if you had any standout polishes that you wore in June, comment them down below. Any manis, combinations, or polishes, let me know. If you're still following my channel, thank you so much. If you subscribe, thank you so much. I really, really appreciate it. That's all I have for you today. If you like these type of videos, please consider subscribing to my channel. I do nail content all the time. I hope everyone has a great day. Remember, keep polishing. Bye.